It's exactly where the the hospital was, the infirmary. Alright. Maybe the generator building's in one of these. Or is one of these. Yeah, Pearl's barracks. Yep, Mother Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think. I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
This is a really cool quest. I really like this one. So let's go talk to Loyal and talk about...
Hey.
Random boomers. And talk about their people's fondest dream. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode today, guys, but I hope that's not a problem. Like, episode 7 was pretty long, too. Alright. I'm wondering where to cut this off, actually. I'm not going to talk about that in the video. I think I do that too much. Anyway. Let us talk to Loyal. You're not moving very much today.
Earl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Where's this bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
Alright, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Thank you, Star Wars. You should be Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh?
Your eyes are terrifying.
I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Well, I am talking to you, and you have the scariest eyes. Alright, Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Science 45. Corn silk, rubber hose, and a removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Alright.
See ya.
Items. It counts as apparel. Now that we look kind of silly, let's go do this. Let's go raise the B-29 from Lake Mead. I probably shouldn't go to the fort.
By order of Caesar, all visitors...
I agree to disarm.
Awe. True to Caesar.
That was kind of a silly idea, wasn't it? Ranger Station Alpha. Whoops! I just saw it was the closest and clicked there. I didn't think that it was the fort. You retrieved the confiscated equipment. Is it all? It's none of it's equipped. We're gonna want... I think we want sawed off. Alright, guys. Yeah, see those things moving off in the distance? You don't want to mess with those. So just keep away from them and get in the lake. Trying to think. Raoul, talk.
Oh, good. Now there's an army of robots. You don't do things by halves, do you, boss?
Raoul, I think I need to head on without you.
Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss.
It is. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
Hey, As long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
Alright. I put him there because I don't know if he'll drown in water. But, you know, it's safe to do this either way. And plus, that lets us do some things with Boone later on. So yeah, I highly recommend the rebreather as long as you have a high enough science. Because you can do this, just breathing. I've tried it out before. But it's kind of hard. And you have to keep going back up for air, and that just takes longer, so... And plus, I mean, now, don't you feel like you're in Star Wars? Awesome! And plus, this is just cool, like, seeing all the fish. And we look cool underwater with it on, but we look silly above ground with it on. And plus, I think there's also, enemies up on, like, that area. That if you're swimming, and you don't have the rebreather, you have to go up for air, and they'll spot you and attack you. And they do a lot of damage. So with the rebreather, you can avoid that altogether! What is that? Oh yeah, that's them. Yeah, they're no fun. Crap, we can't pull up and under here. Which, you know, makes sense. I'm hoping we can just avoid him. By just running away. The music would tell otherwise. There's the bomber coming up in the distance. Let's just hope we're not... Okay, good. We lost him. Whew! Now, I'm glad I didn't have to demonstrate how powerful those guys are. They're not fun. I doubt we would have made it. Now... Yeah, these outlines, that's where you want to attach the ballast. This appears to be a good location to attach one of the deployable ballast packages. Would you like it to attach to the plane? Yes, I would. Pretty impressive this thing hasn't rusted through and fallen apart. Attach the ballast. Now it'll mark a location on your map where to go. Alright, let's... real quick. Loyal's detonator, it counts as a weapon. Alright. Whew! That was a little sketchy there for a while. Alright. Now, I think you just have to be standing up to do this. Am I not? Oh. Wow, you really do have to be in an exact location. Very cool. Alright. Now this hangar. Oh wow, Loyal's still in the hangar, not in his house. Alright, Loyal. I got your plane up from the water, bud. Loyal!
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
I've got some good news for you. Your plan worked. The plane floated up. Seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Packing up the plane? How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you. The robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Intelligence 7. Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere.
Very good.
By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright, now, I want to talk... Oh, wait, do I have... Let Pearl know that my job is done. Okay, he's just in here. Because Jack also was a side quest, and I want to do that next. However, let's go talk to Pearl first. Over here. I don't think we need the rebreather anymore. There we go. That will come in handy later on. Mother of Pearl. Alright. Should be this building right here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these are all barracks where people, where Marines and Marauders are trained. No, or everyone sleeps, basically. Except for Jack and Loyal, apparently.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Such a weird title, especially since you've given it to yourself. I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance? A lot of experience.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Time for me to go.
Later.
And we level up again. And we're idolized with the boomers. Heck yeah. Let's put you up to 70. Just to get kind of a clear thing. Should we increase speech? And put a little bit into guns. Kind of random what I'm doing, but I don't exactly have a plan for it. But I do want to, do just kind of want these things done. Neutralize the boomers by... No, I don't want to do that. Alright, before we go and tell Mr. House that the boomers are on our side, which I don't want to kill them. I like helping people. We're going to go talk to Jack, because he has an interesting side quest for us. Now, it's a little bit tedious, and it involves going back and forth between places, which kind of sucks, but, it's an interesting story, and it's